I just feel a little bit.
Oh, whoa. Who dis? Who dis? Funa free? I'm assuming that's how you say it. If I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to my stream. I am streaming with my good friends KidVillero and TFUAHStrikes. We're reading the voices of Doki Doki Literature Club. Just a quick heads up because we're getting close to some of it.
Here it is.
Oh well. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it, Funa. So this is your content warning. This game delves into some pretty heavy topics of like depression, self-harm, gore, a lot of stuff. So if it's not something that you feel that you can mentally deal with right now, I would suggest letting yourself
Clicking away and coming back to a later stream, yeah?
Click away, watch some clips, watch some other highlights to get a feel for what I do, but just be aware that in a bit of time, there's a potential that this stream can get into some triggering topics. This is your content warning.
This is actually, like, I think it's pretty cool that we're doing this, and I think it's pretty cool that we've run into a couple of raids so far, surprisingly enough, doing this type of game.
Yeah, honestly, like, I wasn't expecting, like, anyone to watch this.
It's just a pretty fun stream.
It's a pretty fun stream. Hello, thank you, thanks to Clapstool Content Warning. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the raid and the follow and for sending people here. I hope you had a really good stream earlier. I hope you had a fun time.
It's fun being able to do this, and then it's interesting that we said like the content warning so many times at this point.
Well, I mean,
I don't mind it, but I think it's interesting because of all the new people that are joining in.
You can use Nightbot's how to send auto messages like every so often with the content warning. I probably should have set that up. I usually don't play games that have a content warning.
Well, that's why we voice it. We'll be fine. TFUA, I'm sorry if I macked on you a little too hard.
Hey, you're the one that needs to go to horny jail, not me.
Bonk.
I'm just saying, okay? I apologize.
It's too late to apologize.
Oh, trust me, I noticed. Sister, I'm gonna get really close to the mic and just pause a little bit here and there.
Look, it's just funny hearing Keisha laugh in the background.
Is that the main reason why you're doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. I need to keep my mouth shut. So, do we get to continue?
Yeah, who do you want to pick?
You want to go with Monica since she interrupted the macking?
That is true. She interrupted the Mackining 2.0.
Let's do Monica. Whoa. Okay, I hope to go with Monica.
Hi again, Apollo. How's the writing going?
All right, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with something with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Not really, but sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. She's like, "Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling."
What?
Sorry. when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Wait, what? What is this dialogue?
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
Cue Inside Out.
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
Oh, of course not. It just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, it must be pretty into her.
No, we're trying, okay?
We're trying.
You completely misunderstood.
Sure, lover boy. I'm just kidding.
Why did that sound like pain, dude?
Sure, lover boy.
Why did I choose that moment to take a drink?
Oh, so good, dude.
God damn it.
Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Bruh.
Monica kind of whispers that last part of me.
It's just a hunch, but...
Well, there's nothing really wrong with that, okay?
Oh, well, I know, unless you have one of those, body pillows, but I was just saying. But anyway... You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. In a
It's
book.
in a book.
Peter Rainbow. I knew you were gonna go there too.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, move forms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless... Load me.
Ooh.
Load me.
You have to say that as like, do it in Payne's voice, the load me part.
Load me.
No! No! No!
Oh, it's so good, dude. I love that.
God damn it.
And for trying to make Monica into Prosecutor Payne, you should have just told me. God damn.
We should, honestly. It's kind of fitting and it's kind of weird, and I don't know if I like it or not.
Try it for a few lines.
Okie dokie.
And don't you mean Doki Doki?
God damn it.
Oh, I said what I said.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, look, I never said that. It's just a kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. Look, it's too hard for me, okay? Just tell me what it's about, though, please.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected happens. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about?
Why can I imagine Monica doing that fucking head slap she does, or Pain does like that?
I'm fucking dying. I'm in pain.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
God damn it.
Prosecutor Monica Pan.
No.
Prosecutor Panica.
Oh my god.
Monopain.
Monopane.
Dude, what a
I like that.
Someone's gonna make a fan art of like just Pain as Monica.
Please. Please. I need that.
Yes, Monica.
Oh no!
God damn it, dude.
Who's next?
Who's next? Let's go.
Recall,
Let's go
recall
Sayori.
Vero?
Yeah. Go Sayori.
Sure.
Sayori? Okay. I love reading your poems. It's like I never know what I'm gonna get.
Wait, what? I had different dialogue.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, it's like, oh, I like this one. It has some nice feeling into it.
Interesting.
Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
And see, on my end it says, so basically you're saying it sucks.
And then it's like, let me think.
And then it's like,
I don't know.
no, not at all. Maybe? Just a little? Yuri must have spoiled me a bit with her poems. I
I guess I like them both.
guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Fine.
What's mine's like, well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems if they're good or bad.
After all, I still have no idea what kinds of writing you even like.
But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
Me neither. Ugh.
Ugh.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works.
Why
Then
don't,
again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing.
why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right.
I think I macked on Sayori a little bit. I didn't realize I did that. A little too much.
God damn it.
I didn't
Yarrow.
realize. They're different words, dude. Yeah,
You chose
maybe.
death, didn't you?
Huh?
You chose death, didn't you?
I don't remember, dude. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
But you're always
wait.
thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
So sweet, but you're always... Oh, wait, I'm coming. I'm catching up. Hold on. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Okay, cool. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems? Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little random cloud in your head...
Wait,
sad-
what?
What?
A little what?
Rain cloud?
Okay.
A sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a
Aw.
nice, happy rainbow.
Maya, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Huh? It is? Also, why the fuck you calling me Maya?
Pretty... I feel like that's something that she would say, though.
Right? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Apollo. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh, this is the fucked up one. Not really the super fucked up, but you know what I mean. Bottles. I'll pop off- Bottles. Oh, the bestie. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your time here. Hope you're having a great night.
That's it.
I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. A bottle, a starlight to make an amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, echo, echo. Hang on. Echo, 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 inside my head.
Bruh.
Sorry, I had to put on the reverb pedal for that.
Diva.
Hey,
I
if
heard
you
her
had
say Raven too.
if you had the reverb pedal, would you not also?
Look, I'm just saying, I heard Tifa go Raven, and I was like, damn, he stole my joke.
I didn't steal your joke. I just beat you to it. There's a difference.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Guys, 76.
Hey.
Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, it's like a novel. I didn't think this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly, but maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful? Well, never mind. I'm being too hard about it. The point is, it came out okay. So you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
Well, you've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. So I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times.
Here it is.
But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me not to be pessimistic.
Clever and brave.
ASDF guy 76, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a nice time.
Trigger warning.
Trigger warnings. This game gets into some messed up topics, so please be careful if you're not feeling 100% today. Who's next?
one. Who's next? You decide.
Battles mystery. Yes, I know about this game. Okay, cool. Not everybody does. I just like to make sure. I think it's TFUAHStrikes.
Natsuki or Yuri?
I think it's your turn to pick TFUAHStrikes.
Oh, it is?
Yee.
Okay, let's give it Natsuki a shot.
Woo! Natsuki.
It's the child.
Well... Another Aya. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
That's good.
But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious.
What do you mean by that?
Yes, we chose Monica first this time. Poems don't need to be all deep-sounding to express something. It's going to sound like you're just forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden.
Don't tell me.
Eh?
You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you?
What are you talking about? Keep your voice down.
You know Yuri would love this kind of this angsty.
Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean, looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though. What I did is beyond me.
I am so done with you.
Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me.
Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
Ouch. No, this is what I get for letting a child step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place.
We don't even get to see her poem.
Damn.
Obviously,
Damn.
Monica is the
Roasted,
correct
dude.
choice. I mean, you can have your opinion.
Alright, who's your last option here?
Best girl?
That's debatable.
My best girl. My best girl. Yuri.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Apollo. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why.
Mac and Doug.
You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, vomit on her sweater already. Mom spaghetti.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know. Snap back to reality?
There goes gravity.
Oh my
But
God.
look, it's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I knew that Yuri likes to lose herself in the movement. To own it. Before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you never shared your writing before?
Good.
You're not? Really? I don't believe it.
Thanks for playing the good.
I really only write for myself. Besides, people would just laugh at me.
Aw.
Do you really think that, though? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your closest friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyways, do you want to share your poem that you wrote with me today?
Yeah. I do. If it's with you.
Aw.
A raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My
Sorry.
attention was caught by the. It's okay. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious will well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always just come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, and what?
Urge.
Urge.
An urge. Um, moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every
Gotta get that
time
bread.
Mhm. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic
Pavlovian.
of Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
I guess she's a gamer, dude.
Thanks for the to be continued.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Is a Mew, by the way, not a Sandshrew. Is Mew.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
As they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Apollo?
Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. Best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself.
Mood.
I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Aw.
You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening, that's all I got. There really aren't many people like you, Apollo.
Just those two things.
Look, that's exaggerating a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. I guess you're just good at listening.
Bruh.
Bro, you
It's-
forgot Mackin. It's Mackin season.
Is it always
It's just how I
season?
feel. True. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. Now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that.
Aw.
It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear.
Okay, everyone.
God damn it.
Y'all want me to stop?
No.
Continue, you're fine.
We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Oh, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Yori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing!
Performing.
E?
Pikachu. 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 Pikachu, use your Thunder Smash attack! I never forget that video, dude.
I'm just thinking of the Gigantamax Pikachu where it shows up.
You never seen that fucking Eagle Raptor video?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have.
With the buff Pikachu where it's like, Pikachu, use your Thunder Smash attack! Pika P!
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Pikachu? I can't get
I'm
over
sorry, what? I mean, Venusaur with a question mark.
That's great, dude.
Monica.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is we are also going to let anyone come up and recite poems too. Yori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, hold it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think that it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagine that Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, and it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who will perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, and I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been really trying hard to find some new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright.
You.
God damn it.
You should have been here on yesterday's stream. That was even funnier.
Oh my god, it was so stupid. Laser!
Laser. You'll have to watch the VOD.
Or at least
Yeah.
the
We were
couple of clips.
dead.
Or at least the couple of clips I made.
Oh, you made the clip. Sweet.
I made a few clips, yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant face.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. I'll be fine, Yuri.
God damn
Fucking dude. I was waiting for an objection too.
Objection!
But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. You're going to practice reading them in front of each other, or reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monica! This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Is it a Lenny Kravitz song?
Yes.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Or is she simply a natural?
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Or maybe you should stop that. I glance around. Me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't quite understand. Finally, Monica finishes Wait, what?
Recitation.
Is that what it is? Recitation? Recitation. I was gonna say
Yes.
restitution for some reason. I was like, wait a minute.
It's retribution.
Revolution!
The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica!
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Whoa! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Sargon?
Sure.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns, and it's structured that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Hope there goes gravity, and glances back around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. The claps are here.
I live for the applause, applause, applause.
Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that you must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds down the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see, I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice made it as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this poem on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, we applaud.
I did
Good job, Sayori.
it! Even Apollo liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. Might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. That's... well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
And next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Atsuki?
Don't make me go before Apollo. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Apollo lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki.
It's fine, it's fine. Leave the child alone. I might as well get it over with anyways. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what we need to read. but I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me and make me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive an applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Well, she's still a little enthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, after all, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Well... You at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it is like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
As her ponytail, like, whiplashes Natsuki.
It like chokes her out. Yeah. No problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day!
I can't wait!
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
Must be a little nice though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Apollo. You don't have to say it.
Well, whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori's being a little bit quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori?
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
Kind of fucking question is that? Look, you're kind of putting me on the spot here. Me
Shit.
I'm saving real quick. Boop.
We're,
Yep.
we're saving.
Well, which one do we want to do?
This is up to you guys. Look,
Well, we saved, so
we
I
going fully into it or what?
real talk. I don't think this choice matters.
Yeah. So hard lean into
Okay.
Yuri.
I'm down to hard lead into Yuri.
All right, let's do it.
go for it.
Yeet.
Well, I would walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart Doki and Doki and Doki? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, that would feel awful turning her down. So
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
that has nothing to do with what I just said.
Thanks for the Aya. You admitted it.
Ah, jeez. Jeez, Rick.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
There's not even a point anymore in speculating something that's never gonna happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But if it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her though. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time?
Alright. Let's see, uncanny.
Unrestrained?
Analysis. Excitement? No, that was
Ending?
fuck. Intellectual.
Raindrop, drop top,
Tenacious.
invaluable.
Effulgent.
Yes, that's that first with the pork chop.
Frightening.
Disoriented.
Fuck.
Disarray.
Aura. Fear.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, Tucker, thank you for the host. I appreciate that.
Anxiety.
How you doing? How'd your stream go?
Misfortune. Wait, fuck!
I don't know what that word is.
Incongruent. Contamination. Why was Doki Doki one?
Mouse? Nope, never mind.
Massacre. Unrestrained.
Crimson? Yeah.
Crimson.
Despised.
Disoriented.
I
Infallible.
want to say vitality.
Fuck.
Entropy.
Fester.
Uncontrollable. Captive. Vivacious. Ow, my eye, dude. My eye's hurting me.
Every day I imagine a future where
my bad.
I can be with you.
Wrath. Disaster.
In my head, there's a pen that'll write a poem of me and you.
La 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 la.
To a dark puddle, just with your hand, write your way into
It wasn't
the
frightening
dark.
before. I think it was like inside. And then for this, it'd probably be like. Wait, you said death is Sayori, right?
Yeah, don't do death.
Correct.
Ambient would probably be one for her.
Okay, got it. Doing all right, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty fine. It's my eye being ruined now.
Do.
So okay, this is I consider this a halfway point, just in case like you guys are tired or anything.
I mean, I would consider the halfway point to be a little bit farther, but okay.
I'm just saying, just in case like you guys are tired and you know, I don't want to keep you because this is a long game.
I mean,
I would say it's about 6 hours.
I can go a bit longer.
That's up to you guys. Actually, my eye's pretty much hurting me right now. I think I might want to stop.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can stop. Yeah, I will make this save. I has this save, and that can be the end.